Hey guys, Trey Kistler here. I wanted to give you a tour of the Kistler Rods factory. Come on, let me show you what we're doing in here. This right here is where Reuben Evans works. He takes orders, data entry, warranty department, a little bit of everything. He's been here almost 13 years. I love him to death. And here's my little office here that I share with my bookkeeper. This is where I answer phone calls, answer emails, brainstorm about new projects. But let's go back in the back and see where the action is. See how these rods are made. We'll pass through my shipping department. Here we've got shipments going out today. Reuben here, he's packing them up. Kind of moving into the inventory room where we keep all our inventory rods ready to ship, hats, shirts, rod protectors. But come on here, let me show you how we make them. Now this is how our fishing rod starts. The graphite blank. Some people call it the shaft. It's raw carbon. We get it from North Fork Composites in Woodland, Washington. And so I have them make me special links and powers and actions and several different materials. And we get it in, we create a build assembly, we cut them down to size, mark the handles, and we bring them on in here. This used to be my living room, guys. This was my house at one time, back in 1999. Now we're building rods. Now this noise in here, it's not a lady screaming. We're getting some work done in here. Hey Jordan. Hey, this is Jordan. I'll tell him to be quiet. So Jordan's reaming the cork to make the cork fit the diameter of the blank, the graphite shaft. So he's sizing them, fitting them perfectly. We have a minimum amount of glue, okay? And then he'll get the reel seat. We get these reel seats in from Japan, Fuji. They all have certain IDs. He'll make sure they fit nice and snug. And then when he's done with that, we roll back into here. And this guy over here, Brad, he's mixed up some 2-part epoxy from Flex Coat. And he's gluing those parts that Jordan reamed down, making them fit really snug and nice and clean, so they don't come apart on you when you're fishing. So he'll do a bunch per day, and then tomorrow these will be ready to put a label on, a sticker label, and then we have different size tip tops that we put hot glue in, hot melt glue, and we put the tips on the blanks. So after that process is done, we'll carry them over here to the magic room. Come on. Back through my daughter's bedroom. Back through the inventory room. This is where all the magic happens right here. This is called the finishing room. And so, after those rods are labeled and built and glued, we'll take the rods here and have to put the guides on them. So we'll put a jig up here, glue the guides on with hot glue. And now, after we've done that, we've got a rack full of them here waiting for our wrappers. Not R&B wrappers, but thread wrappers. Okay, so this is Marion. She's been here a long time. She knows how to wrap them really nice and tight and clean. And so she'll do a bunch per day. And then we have a couple other stations here, and then Miss Sherry behind you wrapping as well. And after they're wrapped, we've got Mr. Anthony over here. We have to still align them with the reel seat, the guides, straighten them perfectly. So this is a long process here, but it's important so the line can release from your reel and fly a long way. So he's straightening them one at a time. He puts them in this little drying, or this rack here, and when he fills this up, another guy, maybe Anthony or Jordan or somebody, will get over here and we'll mix up some 2-part liquid glue or paste or epoxy finish, we call it. So we'll paint it on. I'm not really showing you everything we do. We have to put it on the drying wheel so it dries evenly. It gives it that nice, pretty, even look. So we'll get one coat, a pre-coat, and then the next day after they dry, we'll put a final coat on them. So after that, we'll pull them off, inspect them for flaws or defects, or maybe we need to put another coat back on them. If they passed inspection, then we bring them back in the bagging room and put them in the finishing room, and hopefully we'll get an order from you pretty soon so we can ship it to you. So I hope you enjoyed our little tour of Kistler Rods factory, and if you got any questions, please comment, let me know. I love to help guys pick out the right rods. We have over 100 to choose from. Just thought you'd enjoy seeing how we do it, where we do it, what it's all about right here in America. Thanks.